Hi, Billy.
Hi.
You are now entering Not Nosy, Just Curious podcast. Okay. Now, we're a couple, right?
I would think so.
Right? Long time, right?
Long time. 10 years.
10 years?
Pretty close.
You don't know.
Oh, pretty close.
You don't know.
So am I supposed to know that?
You should know our first date. You don't
I'm
know.
72.
Oh, don't, please. Okay. Anyhow,
Okay.
what we're discussing today is love later in life. Do you endorse that?
Very much so.
Are you happy?
Very happy.
That girlfriend of yours, is she happy?
I don't think so.
Would you do it again?
Let me put my glasses on.
Okay. All right. Okay. Would you do it again?
Only with her.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's
Yes.
sweet.
Yes.
So would you advise somebody to try and find someone later in life?
If they can find somebody like you.
Don't butter me up now,
No.
mister. I mean, really,
Yes,
for real.
very much so.
You would.
Very much so. Yes. Why?
So do you
Why
think,
should you be alone when you can meet somebody like you?
but not to do for the sake of not being alone.
No, just share the rest of your life together. You know, it's not that we're intimate every minute, which we're not, obviously, but you know, there's moments, but it's a companionship that we look forward to.
Now, is it worth it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You don't find me difficult at times?
Oh, at times, yes. And I'm obviously the same to you. I know that I'm difficult.
Yes, you can be.
But when you're set in your ways after so many years, you know, you have
So you have
bad,
excuses.
well, I think we all both have bad habits that been growing over the years.
I don't have bad habits.
Oh, okay.
Do I?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I have to answer that correctly.
So you do feel, I mean, do you feel like you love me?
What do you mean? I feel like I love you.
Well, I think love has redefined itself with every decade. Like when you're in your 20s, love means a certain thing. And then when you're in your 30s, you think you're in love because now you should have a home and a family. Then you're in your 40s, and a lot of women bail on marriages in their 40s because they gave up their youth taking care of everyone. But now to find love so much later, do you think it's, I know it's a different love. It's a different pair of shoes.
Well, let me
It's
explain.
just a
Let me explain this. You know, I was, as you were married before, we were both married. I was married for 32 years, in which probably 8 of those years were a marriage. I can't say I was ever really in love. We had children. We raised a family. We cared about our kids. Yes, but I said that you were the first person that I really felt love with.
So, I mean, but how do you know you're in love? I mean, would you throw yourself down on the train tracks for me?
Basically, anything.
You
Do
would?
anything. Yes,
Anything.
anything.
No, I'm
Within
lucky.
means, yes.
Within means. So
Well,
you
I mean,
have some.
if I can do it, if I can't do it, obviously, you know, I can't. But I mean, I would do anything.
Okay, well, I gotta say, in hindsight, too, you're probably the love of my life, and sadly, it came along so much later.
That hurt.
That hurt.
I know. It looked like it hurt when it was.
It hurt because I try to keep all my
know.
in here. So
Mhm.
I mean, for you to be with me, it's probably a very difficult task because I'm so closed off. But
Yeah.
you are too,
Well, that's probably why we get along.
because we're both so closed off.
Well, we're not completely closed off. Obviously, we both want affection and partnership and the things, and we both want our little time to ourselves.
Yeah, my little time is way more than a little time.
Well,
Right? Does that bother you?
not really.
No?
No, because I know the way you are.
Okay. But
So-
I mean, that's a learning curve, right?
Yes, but you know, I'm willing to. That's a great sacrifice, I guess, for both parties.
Well, you too.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
mean,
you
but
know-
here's the thing too. You never been alone.
Well, but
No, you went from a 32-year marriage to your daughters, to your other daughter. You never ever been alone, where I even in a marriage was alone. So
well, I
I'm
thought
used-
we were talking about love,
Oh yeah, okay. Let's
so we're getting off track here.
Right.
But yes, what I mean, love is a different phase.
Yes.
What we're talking about here.
Yes.
So yes, so in the past I didn't have love. Now we have love, and
Do you feel like you were cheated?
No, I don't. I feel like I cheated because I was more concerned about work and my coaching and everything else other than my significant other, whatever. I have a hard time saying that. But anyways, you know, we cared about our kids, and I mean, I'm so
Well,
close
no,
to
that's-
we're so, you and I are both close to our kids very much because we took them as our lovers or
no, I understand. Yes, they
So-
became the most important.
yeah, they were the
And I think that's exactly how it should be.
yes.
I think your children should be the top of the list, not for men because their job is always going to be the top of the list. But I think I mean, with our wisdom now, I think your children should be the top of your list.
They are. Your children are top of my list too, and they're not.
Oh,
They're not.
that's nice.
You know, but they're your children and
Yeah,
my children.
that's very nice.
I would hope my children be the same to you.
So, would you tell any one of your single buddies to go find somebody
Yes.
to dip their toes in the love
Yes.
pond again?
Yes. I have a close friend right now that I'm telling that, but he's not ready. Lost
not
his wife about 7 years ago, and he still doesn't care.
He doesn't.
So, and I just told him it's nice
Well,
to
do
have
you
somebody to
think-
talk to.
But do you think he lost the love of his life? I find, maybe if men love someone dearly, then they're not interested in finding somebody else.
I believe so. I believe you're right there.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I mean, do you think your friend John has found the love of his life?
I think he has, but I don't think he appreciates what he has right now yet.
You don't think so?
I just, yeah, he's been separated so long that now that he has somebody that gives him everything.
She's a wonderful woman.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, tell me some more about love. How lucky I am. Come on,
Oh.
gush.
How lucky you are.
Yeah, come on, gush.
I
Get
can't tell you
gushy.
that. I can't tell you how lucky you are. I just, hopefully I can keep you smiling for the rest of our lives.
Oh,
That's-
really? With,
yes.
with your great sense of humor and everything?
Well, sometimes I have a good sense of humor. Sometimes it's pretty bad, but
Yeah. Do you think I love you a lot when you're on the recliner?
I think you hate me when I'm on that recliner.
Do you think
That's
I just hate the
that's-
recliner or I hate you in it?
uh,
What are you saying?
I
What's
said
your-
I need to get that phone call.
Oh,
Can
okay.
we stop?
No, we're just going to end this
Oh, okay.
because he's busy because he's got to take a phone call. So say goodbye, Billy.
Bye. See ya. Well,